Hi, I'm Claudine Reid, one of the directors of PJ's Community Services.
And I'm Pat Reid, one of the directors of PJ's Community Services also.
We're hosting the Step Up Stand Out event, which is an event that we've organised to celebrate the achievement of our young individuals. This year we were offering £1,500 worth of business support to any of the young people who pitched a fantastic idea. We were looking for them to be aspirational, inspirational, just a creative business idea that will generate income.
My name is Nathan John and I'm the founder and CEO of Youth Enlightenment Limited, which is a social enterprise that is focused and committed to providing young people with opportunities, support and encouragement to make the most of life, to achieve in whatever they want to do, be it education, be it in the workplace, be it starting a business.
Hi, my name is Tonya Deary and I'm an author, a motivational speaker, accountability coach and entrepreneur. And I was invited by Patrick Reid and Claudine Reid to attend their event as a judge. And what we had to do was listen to young entrepreneurs share their ideas, pitch their business to us, and then we had to decide as a panel who would win the amazing prize that was being awarded to them tonight.
Today we came down to the event at PJ's Community Services and I came down and gave a workshop on media. Myself and the John came down and gave a workshop, and I also was on a judging panel for a £1,500 prize for the best business idea. And yeah, it was great. We had a good time today and we saw some amazing young people.
My biggest challenge has been myself.
Did you hear that?
Not believing in myself and not believing in my idea enough. So when I got the no's, I got it as, no, I'm not good enough, no, the idea's not good enough. And I think if I had the confidence I have now and the awareness I had now, potentially I would have overcome challenges more sooner, maybe even gone a bit further than where the organisation is. So for me, yeah, my biggest challenge is just not believing in myself enough. And that's something I encourage everyone to do. You've got to be the #1 fan of your idea and your business, and that passion and that commitment and that confidence is catching.
Fear is the biggest enemy, only biggest enemy. Fear. Fear of failure, fear of embarrassment, fear of making a mistake.
Hello, we're SG and Barrow.
My name is Samuel.
I'm Sean.
I'm George.
My name is Jonathan.
And we're the winners of the Step Up Stand Out competition. The competition was based on people present their business ideas, and the winners will get £1,500 of business support.
We did this through pitching our idea to a group of investors, including young entrepreneurs just like ourselves, but obviously a bit more experienced. And our idea was basically a seal and protection for all trainers and most textile materials.
So big thanks from one of us at SG Barrow, really. Thank you guys. You've really helped us. I mean, you've taught us a lot of things and you're going to teach a lot of things in the future. So.
Hi, my name's Amari and I came up to Step Up and Stand Out to pitch a business idea. The business idea that I had was for the Dynamite Treasure Trove. Step Up and Stand Out was really good today because it was a positive thing for young people to come to. There were lots of great people that you can speak to, and there was an excellent beatboxer.
The winners were SG Barrow, and they had a nanotech technology idea. Their pitch was fantastic, presentation, their personal presentation, how they presented themselves, and they just looked like they're going really far. A lot of the other young people, they were really great as well. But I think what happened with SG Barrow, they stepped out and they stood out, and I think that was the name of the event today, and that's what they did. And yeah, kudos to them. Hats off to the organisation, PJs, for doing such a great job in the community.
The event has been amazing. Extremely impressed with all 3 business pitches, and the winners just blew me away, and I look forward to working with them, supporting them to develop their business plans and putting them in front of investors who I'm sure will be enthusiastic as I am to make sure that their business is a success. So happy birthday Youth Enlightenment Limited and PJ's Community Services, upwards and beyond.
What I could see in them is that if they just had a little bit of support, someone's got a bit of a business knowledge, and they were kind of, they understood, and the great thing was that they understood that as well. If they just had that little bit of kind of foresight, like business foresight, their business could go a lot further. But I did, just on their own, I think they've achieved quite a lot.
Yeah, they have.
They had a branding, they had branding for the product.
Yeah. I was really impressed with them, and it was inspiring to see, 4 young guys that were so together and focused.
It's been an amazing event. So many young people, so many motivated young people who are excited about business and excited about their future. And I just love coming down to PJ's. I love being a part of all of the events that they organise, and I'm just in full support of whatever they do. So keep on doing what you're doing, keep on impacting the community, keep on changing lives, because the young people need you in this community. So yeah, well done.
Seeing all these other youth and their ideas, it's really got me thinking about what I want to do and where I see myself in the next 5 years. So I really enjoyed the event.
It was very interesting, and it was highly motivating to see other young people that have great aspirations, and yeah, it was really good.
Wow, we've just finished the Step Up Stand Out event. It was absolutely awesome. It was inspirational. It was motivational. It was absolutely superb. The young people came, they were ready, they were prepared, they were full of energy. They had PowerPoint presentations talking about price elasticity, they were talking about the price forecast. They came in ready. They raised the bar. They were absolutely superb, and it is just so exciting working with young people who are just full of energy and just full of motivation about business ideas. These guys were absolutely fantastic. SG and Burrows.
I'm totally bowled over, blown away. I'm telling you, these guys were what, 16, 17-year-olds. Some of them were 15, but the guys who won were outstanding, and believe you me, at 15 and 16, if I had won an event and have access to superb, fantastic directors, chief execs who are going to steer them along the way, believe me, before they're 20, they will be millionaires. Their idea was awesome. They had prepared. I heard, a little birdie told me, that they'd been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, but that's determination, isn't it? That is the power of determination. It's the power of passion. It's about, listen, when you know that you've got something, there's nothing that's going to stop you. And if it means you've got to stay up and work on this until you've got it to as best that you can, and these guys did it.
They delivered. Their presentation was second to none. They came with PowerPoint, they came with examples, they came with cash flow forecast, they came with all their things together. Every box is ticked. They looked good. They were suited. They were booted. I'm talking about young men, 15, 16-year-old. They had it together. Okay, all the girls were going crazy. Yeah, they looked good. But I tell you what, they're also studying.
Absolutely.
Every single one of them, 4, 5 A-levels, studying at college, at sixth form. They're going to achieve, not only from business, academically. One of them wanted to be a footballer and still studying. This is passion. This is energy. This is determination. There'll be success. And together, we will make it happen for them. All right? Stay tuned for the next event. Step up, stand out. You be that person.